Ready to rip some basketball. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Tonight we're ripping 2024-25 Inception basketball. This was a full case pick your player break. These auctions ended a little over an hour and a half ago on eBay, right around 8:30 Eastern time. Thanks so much for joining the break. Happy to have you here in the live. I have not watched anybody rip this yet today. I've had a crazy day of travel for work and came right home to a flag football practice, so have not seen anybody rip it. Bear with me as we rip the first box when I find out where the hits are. But yeah, thanks so much for joining the break. It's 10 o'clock here Eastern time. We will get started here in just a couple of minutes. Fred, we're all set. Kevin Eglin, what's up, my friend? My evening is good. I hope yours is going well also. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We rip the full case. We do a recap at the end, and we ship within 2 business days safely and securely in bubble mailers. 5-year-old flag football. The team is, we are lucky if the kids can all focus long enough to get out of the huddle and know where they're supposed to line up. But our first game is Saturday. I'm not sure how that's going to go, Card Ripken. So my 7-year-old's on a team too. Their team is actually doing pretty good, but at 5, man, it's a wild experience. First and last card in each pack. Thank you, Joe Vin. Appreciate you. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, we are live on eBay Live and YouTube, as always, for your viewing pleasure. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for down on the live, please do. I always love to know who's here hanging out in the live. If you guys love this stuff and can't get enough of it, I'll be back tomorrow night, I think at 10? Yeah, 10 o'clock with another case. And I'll be back Sunday night at 9 with another case. So we have 2 more cases of this. This is the first. We have 2 more. If you love it and you want to come back, I feel like the spots went pretty affordably. It's an affordable product. The cards are beautiful. It looks like some of the autos, they covered up where the logo should be. So I think they did a pretty good job with it overall from what I have seen. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. It's a pretty laid back channel here. We don't scream. We don't yell for the most part unless our football team is losing. No, Doc G. Good ones. Good ones. No bad ones. Kevin's got Bill Walton. Bill Walton, nice. Cam Christie and Devin Carter. All right. It's 10:02. I'm going to pop the case. We're going to get started momentarily. Again, if you want me to know who you're rooting for, please let me know down in the comments. If you don't, that's cool too. You don't got to let me know. Cards are coming to you either way. Let's do this. Again, 2 more cases. 1 more tomorrow night. We got some WWE tomorrow night. If you guys are into WWE, we got some Cactus Jack. Admittedly, it's not my favorite product of the year, but everyone else seems to love it, so I got some of it. I had to get some WWE going. See if we still got a good WWE crew going around here. I think we probably do. We're looking for the case hit launch cards. Not sure if those are 1 per or 1 per every other, but I guess we'll find out. Again, 8 boxes. It's not going to be a long rip here. If you guys are watching the football game, we'll probably have you back well in the middle of the 3rd quarter. Again, thanks everybody for joining the break. Thanks so much for your quick payments. There's the other box. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Again, the rest of the weekend, we've got this tonight, another case of this, and some WWE tomorrow night. Saturday, we're off for family night. Sunday, we've got another case of this and a full case of Tier 1 baseball. Then I think we're off till the Wednesday wheel. Next Friday, we've got a cool WWE mixer if you're into WWE. So let's see. And then the week after that is an insane release week. I think we'll be live every night. So save me as a seller on eBay if you want to come hang out again. Good luck, everybody. This is light. These are light packs. I know there's some game-worn relics and stuff in here. Game-worn relics, all sorts of wild stuff you can hit. That one's stuck. All right, that was stuck to what maybe was an auto. There's our boy Ulrich Chomchi. These are going to go nicely in 75s. Let's see what kind of color we got here. All right, back is an Ant-Man. It's a good-looking card. That's good, Doc G. That makes me happy. Anthony Edwards, Ulrich Chomchi, Yves Misi, patch. I assume those are our autos. So we got a Ron Holland green, Nikola Topic at a 99. Everyone loves this guy. Everyone loves Topic. Congrats if you got that spot. Ron Holland. Give me just a second. I wasn't sure if I was going to need 75s or 100s. That has been answered. That has been answered. 75s will do the trick. 55s would probably do the trick, but I always like to give a little extra breathing room. Topic is a nice one. We'll leave that up. We got Misi, and then we got 2 autos. Let's see what the autos are. Good luck. Patch doesn't look numbered, but we'll double check it in just a second. Derek Lively at a 75 auto. And a rookie patch auto of Pacome Dadier. We always hit Pacome Dadier. I feel like we always get cards of that guy. Derek Lively. Derek Lively. I want to go on the wall. Pacome Dadier. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a spot on a stand. Misi is not numbered, but it was worn. Okay, so I like the LeBron. I saw LeBron earlier. That said, like, game worn, so it looks like some of these are going to be just worn. So he may have just thrown this on in the locker room and then carried on living his life. It seems more reasonable. Billy Dank, he's back looking for something. Hakeem Olajuwon, number in the front. Dadier, is there a number on here? Yeah, there's no number on there, my man. Appreciate you. Thanks. All right, box 2. What do the 1-of-1s look like? I don't know. What are the 1-of-1 parallels? I haven't looked at this checklist at all. I know the names on it, but I haven't looked through like what the parallels are. Looks like we got KJ Simpson Jr. on the back, Aiden Bona on the front. That looks to potentially be a black parallel. There's some wild stuff in here. KJ Simpson Jr., Aiden Bona, Dylan Jones. Wow, Curry gold to 50. That's nasty. That's absolutely nasty. And behind it, Hakeem the Dream. There you go, Billy Dank. Out of 75. Let's do this. Billy Dank. Olajuwon. That card is nasty. Boom. Nice Curry. Beauty. Yeah, they look good. Inception's always beautiful cards. Always beautiful cards. It's just a matter of if you hit. We still have 2 autos coming. One looks to be a black parallel, so that could be a lot of fun. We got Jordan Hawkins out of 50. That's not going to make anybody all that excited. And this one could be fun. It's Kyle Filipowski. I thought it was a black parallel, but it's just a Inception rookie auto. All right, Filipowski. Thanks for stopping by. Nice one for the Filipowski spot. We always seem to be hitting this guy lately. Filipowski. Jordan Hawkins. Out of 50. All right. All right, that was a good box. I mean, for $100-ish a box, I mean, you should be able to get these for about $100 at your LCS, depending on how greedy they are. Not bad. The cards are beautiful. All right, we're 2 in. Nothing crazy yet. Nice Curry. Nothing crazy yet. Nice Curry. Nice Topic. Autos have been left wanting. I feel like usually Fanatics, since they've done basketball, unlicensed basketball, I feel like they give you one really good auto per case. I feel like that's the way they do it. But the LeBron and those guys are like really impossible to hit. So let's see if I'm right. Dylan Jones, rookie. Oso Iguodala. I don't know. Clint Capella. I bet that's game worn. Not that it matters. Nobody's going to want that. Grant Hill, green. Kevin McCullough Jr., green. Clint Capella, we'll check and see if that's game worn. We got Evan Fournier. Cool. I think he's playing overseas. And Oso Iguodala. All right. Not ideal. That would be one of the bad boxes. You bought that for $100, you'd be like, all right, I just got about I just got roughly $7 back out of that box. Maybe. I don't even know if $7 is fair. Evan Fournier is maybe a dollar card. Oso, $5, $6. So those are the bad ones. Clint Capella, I think I said I thought this would be game worn. Let's see if I'm correct. Game used. Yeah, game used Clint Capella. Who wasn't looking for a game used Capella napkin patch? Yeah, autos have been rough. Autos been rough. Base cards are all right. Patches have been okay. Like I said, I think you're going to see one really nice auto per case. That's what my gut tells me. My gut tells me one really nice auto. It could be like a Tatum, someone like that. Cool looking patch, I think, coming here. Jalen Wells is upside down. Rookie. Cam Spencer. Jamal Murray at a 75. That's for sure game worn. Kevin McCullough Jr. at a 25. Blue parallel. Nice one there. Nikola Topic. Take another Topic. Manifest Hakeem Auto. I wish I had the power to do that. Manifest something. I've always said that'd be the greatest breaker talent ever. To be able to know what you're going to hit. Jamal Murray. We got an auto out of 25. Be somebody good. It's Mark Williams. He's got a great auto, but it's not somebody good. Aaron Gordon right behind it out of 25. So 2 low-numbered autos of vets. The Aaron Gordon's okay. Aaron Gordon will take. Mark Williams, we could probably do without. Mark Williams, we could do without. Thanks for stopping by, though, Mark. And Jamal Murray, I'm sure, is a game-worn patch. At least it better be. Jamal Murray. Nothing thick yet. Fred Brown says, this is brutal. I'm so sorry, Fred. We're trying. This is just the cases they shipped us, so we're just opening them here. We're halfway home. Nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy yet. I assume some of the big names are redemptions. They've all been like this. Have you seen anything good come out of the product yet, Fred? LeBron James. That's a cool looking card. LeBron. All right, we got Jonathan Mogbo on the back. Yeah, I haven't seen any crazy cards on eBay. That's weird. Launch, case hit, Steph Curry. Boom. Good looking card, actually. DeAndre Hunter in his Hawks gear out of 50. Jarris Walker out of 75. Jarris Walker out of 75. D. Hunter. Nice Curry. Take a Curry case hit all day. All right, let's see a big auto, please. City Sissoko. It's not a big auto. Woo, that one will play. Bronny Jr. Whoever got the Bronny spot, that was a good box right there, huh? Bronny Jr. auto and a Curry case hit. That one will pay for the price of admission. Bronny Jr. Seems to be the only big name auto I've seen on eBay is Bronny Jr., depending on if you consider him a big name auto. Depending on if you consider that a big spot, but people seem to still be into the Bronny stuff. So nice Curry launch. That's a good looking card. Doesn't look unlicensed at all. I think they did a great job with that design. You would never know that's an unlicensed card. That actually might be the best photo possible. All right, 3 to go. That was a good box. Let's have all good boxes like that on the way in. Steph Curry. Got a little volcano in the background, it looks like. I like that. All right, can we see a big legend auto? I'm here for the big legend autos. Big legend auto. I'm going to call my shot here. Big legend auto. There's a Steph Castle. That one will play. Steph Castle. Again, thanks so much for spending some of your night here with me. There's a Steph Curry. Steph Curry and Steph Castle. We got the Stephs going. Jaren Jackson Jr., Triple J. I'm sure that's game worn. From the back, we got JT20. We always hit that guy. Looks like a gold here. Out of 50, Mogbo. Mogbo to 50. Gold. The golds look really good, by the way. Golds look really good. Curry Spot is doing well. Jalen Tyson. All right, we got 2 autos here. They all seem to be the same. That one might be different there. This next one seems to be a rookie. It's out of 25. It's Isaiah Hartenstein. It's not a rookie. Isaiah Hartenstein, 10 out of 25. He must have signed a bunch for Fanatics. We just keep hitting his stuff. This is a pink parallel. Who is that? Ron Holland. Nice out of 99. Okay, that's a good one. Take Ron Holland all day long. Kid's a stud. Kid is a stud. Ronnie Holland. Ron Holland. Hartenstein is here too, hanging out. Hartenstein. And Jaren Jackson Jr. That's going to need a 100-point loader. Again, if you're just joining us, we're 6 boxes in. It's a quick rip tonight. We will be ripping this all weekend. Another game used, so there are some cool game used in here. 2 boxes left to go. This one feels exceptionally light. Exceptionally light. Super light. Got to be a redemption in here. Got to be one in here. Unless I'm crazy, but this feels so light. LaMelo. No redemption. Thought for sure. LaMelo on the front, on the back, Pacome Dadier. Man, that felt super light. 1, 2. Alexander Sarr, rookie patch. Okay. Tyler Smith, green. Jimmy Buckets to 99. Jimmy Buckets to 99. All right. Tyler Smith, green. And we got our autos. The one there looks pretty cool. Out of 75, Day'Ron Sharp. Come on, give us a big legend. This looks like one of those cool ones. Come on, be cool. Memory lane, come on. Oh, that's sick. Vince Carter. Vince Carter out of 75. Nasty. A couple cool cards so far out of this case. Nice. Vinsanity in the Raps uni. Nice Vince. We love to see that. Alexander Sarr, I'm going to guess says player worn. Yeah, it was worn by the player. And Day'Ron Sharp. Okay, Day'Ron. 1 box left. This one feels light too, but what do I know? Feels light. They all feel kind of light. No, that one doesn't have a redemption in it, I don't think. We're going to find out. Pell Larson kicking us off. Final box, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Jalen Wells, green. Bilal Coulibaly. Our Pell Larson that we already saw. Player worn mem. Cam Christie, there you go. Kevin Eglin, you got a patch. You made it happen. We have 2 autos. One is a patch auto coming up. Larry Bird out of 150. Finally a Larry Bird. It's actually a cool looking Larry. Larry, a legend out of 150. Good looking Larry. Let's see what these autos are all about. Cam Christie, we got a Jamal Shed out of 99. That's not going to get anybody jumping up and down. Isaiah Collier out of 75 is going to close out the case. I also don't think that's going to get anybody jumping up and down, but it's not a bad one. Isaiah Collier patch auto. Overall, I would give the product a tough to say. I'll give the product a C minus. C minus. It's affordable, so I kind of don't expect a ton from Fanatics when it's affordable. Goldie Bust, there you go, my man. I kind of don't expect much from Fanatics, so I don't know. I actually, halfway through the break, I thought it was going to be worse, so I'm pleasantly surprised with how the case went. I think the product is just, I think it's just okay. Having said that, I'll be back ripping it the next couple of nights, so if you guys want to come back in for another one, who knows what we might find. Larry Bird to 150, Butler to 99, Jonathan Mogbo to 50 gold, DeAndre Hunter to 50 gold, Jarris Walker to 75, McCullough Jr. to 25, Toppich green, Hakeem Olajuwon to 75, Ron Holland green. Patches, you got Cam Christie to 75. Alexander Sarr to 7.5. Jaren Jackson Jr. is not numbered. Jamal Murray's to 7.5. Clint Capella's not numbered. Dylan Jones not numbered. Yves Missi is not numbered. Autos that are not on stands. You got Shed to 99. Shed to 99 is a pink parallel. Isaiah Collier's to 75. Patch auto. Dayron is to 75. Hartenstein is to 25. Blue parallel. City Sissoko's a base. Mark Williams is to 25, blue parallel. Aaron Gordon is to 25, blue parallel. Evan Fournier, Oso Iguodaro. Jordan Hawkins is to 50, gold. Filipowski and Pacome Dadier is not numbered. And then on the stands, in no particular order, you got a Toppich, just a base Toppich. You got a, let's see, Derek Lively's a nice one. Out of 75, Derek Lively's a nice auto. We'll do Curry's now. 34 to 50 gold, Steph Curry. And a case hit. Launch, Steph Curry. Very nice Curry. Ron Holland. Nasty auto there. Pink Ron Holland auto out of 99. Vince Carter, Memory Lane out of 75. Very nice for the Vince Carter spot. And probably the hit of the break, I guess, outside of the Curry case hit would be Bronny. Patch auto. Again, thanks so much, guys, for joining the break. If you didn't hit, I'm so sorry. If you did, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. Hopefully, we'll see you back tomorrow night for another case. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.